Right now on Up with KREM, Spokane is feeling the effects of a nationwide shortage of bus drivers.
We got a text from the district saying that the bus was going to be an hour and 40 minutes late.
Now the uncertainty and the delays are taking a toll on parents.
An all-new season of Survivor starts tonight, and a Washington man is competing as a castaway. He's hoping to make his mark on the competition.
I want to be the first brown, gay, hard of hearing winner.
Well, we talked with Ricard after he came home from filming. He shares his unpopular approach to preparing for Survivor.
And we're going to take you outside, talk the first day of fall and what fall means for us as we look to the months ahead.
Up with KREM begins now.
A nationwide bus driver shortage is impacting students right here in Spokane. Welcome to Up with KREM. I'm Tim Pham.
And I'm Channing Curtis. So this morning, some parents might see the effects of the shortage at the bus stop.
That's right. So Nicole Hernandez joining us now live to explain the frustration parents are going through to get their kids to school on time. Very frustrating for these parents, Nicole. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, guys. So right now I'm live at the Durham Bus Transportation Center, where of course we've got a bunch of buses lined up. They'll be getting ready this morning to take students to school. But if you can see behind my other shoulder, we've got a hiring school bus driver sign behind me. That's indicative of the shortage of drivers that we have that's causing delays for students who need to get to school in the morning and get home from school later in the evening. So we talked to a parent. Her name is Megan Lewis. She has two students that go to Spokane Public Schools Libby Center. She says her kids were among 10 waiting for the bus yesterday morning.
No, not warning that was going to happen. When it was 15 minutes late or so, we called the school, and the school was aware that the bus was late, but they didn't have any extra information about why or when it was coming.
So after about 20 minutes, Lewis got a text message for the Spokane Public School District saying the bus was going to be an hour and 40 minutes late. This isn't the only delay for a bus meant to carry Libby Center students, though. Yesterday, more parents got a message saying their kids' bus didn't have a driver. This meant students on the route wouldn't be picked up from school until 4 p.m. Now, KREM 2 reached out to Spokane Public Schools about the delays. A spokesperson sent us the following statement, quote, "As has been previously shared and reported, the national bus shortage has impacted many school districts across the state. We are working to mitigate the impact to families and are making adjustments to school bus routes," end quote. Now, we also reached out to the Durham School Bus Services. They did not respond to us, but last week they did tell us that they lost 11 school bus drivers. That they quit because of the vaccine mandate. Live in Spokane, I'm Nicole Hernandez.
Well, thank you, Nicole. In the meantime, the pandemic is endangering children right now at a very alarming rate.
More than 925,000 of them have tested positive for the coronavirus since mid-August, and some schools have been forced to close. In North Idaho, the St. Mary's School District is being forced to return to distance learning today.
Now, in a Facebook post, the district wrote that 20 to 30% of their staff is out sick. 30% of their students are also out. The district says the absences have reached an unsustainable level. According to the superintendent, there have been some positive cases of COVID, but not all of the absences are COVID related. All sports, after-school clubs, and programs are also canceled.
The tentative plan is to continue distance learning through October 11th, but the board could vote to bring students back earlier. The school district is offering grab-and-go meals for breakfast and lunch tomorrow. Students can pick up meals at the Hayburn Elementary bus line from 11 to 12 and at the Upriver School cafeteria door from 11 to 11:30.
Well, Pfizer says a COVID vaccine for kids as young as 5 could just be weeks away.
And a shot for younger children could come soon after.
We have studies now ongoing in 2 to 4-year-old children, as well as 6 months to 2-year-old children.
Well, in other parts of the country, vaccination rates for eligible kids remain low. Just 42% of U.S. children ages 12 to 15 are fully vaccinated, and more than 2,000 schools in 39 states have stopped in-person instruction due to COVID outbreaks.
Now today, Kootenai Health leaders will give an update on their ICU capacity and pediatric COVID cases.
The number of COVID-19 cases in North Idaho increased from 151 from over the weekend. Now, according to the Panhandle Health District, they are seeing about 300 new COVID cases in North Idaho a day, but there are more than double the amount of unprocessed cases. According to the staff, there are about 900 cases unprocessed right now. The State Department of Health predicts there will be 30,000 new cases per week statewide by mid-October.
They're also seeing a record number of ICU cases. Right now, 43 people are in the intensive care unit at Kootenai Health. To put that into perspective, their ICU is licensed for 26 beds under normal circumstances. All right, the time is now 5:36. Let's get a look outside before the sun comes up because, guys, this is the last sunrise of summer.
Oh, there you go. You got it.
There you go.
Nailed it.
Yes. Nailed it.
Yes, nailed it. So proud of you.
Thank you. I studied hard. I practiced.
And so tomorrow we'll be saying the first full day of fall.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's one of those. And fall starts a bit late this year on the 22nd instead of the 21st. Oftentimes it does start on the 21st, but it's all about that equinox when the sun passes over the equator, and it also correlates with the full moon. So a lot going on in the world of weather to get here, but here we are, 49 degrees on this Wednesday morning. It is September 22nd, 2021. And we do have those temperatures feeling somewhat fall-like in a few locations. 37 in Sandpoint, mid-40s from Coeur d'Alene to Moses Lake, 51 in Wenatchee this morning. But do expect clouds and wind to move in later on. We are going to see wind gusts up near 15, even close to 20 miles per hour at times here in Spokane. Out in central Washington, we have the chance to see some wind gusts up near 30 miles per hour later on today as we see our dry, weak front move through. The best we're going to get out of it, a couple of drops of moisture up and over the Cascades, and that's really about it. What we wind up seeing is wind and clouds. That doesn't really affect our temperatures. We're basically exactly where we were yesterday in terms of temps. And tomorrow the sun returns and we're back on the warm side of things.
It's time now for your morning rush. More news in less time. Happening right now, a fast-moving fire near Republic is forcing evacuations.
Yeah, DNR says the fire is burning just northeast of Republic near Highway 21, and it's spread already to about 162 acres. So the fire is being called the Double J fire. And if you live near Heron Creek, Spring Ridge Road, Goa Way, or Grizzly Loop, the sheriff wants you to get out now. The sheriff is warning people to stay out of the area and to stay clear of planes and helicopters doing water drops.
Police are investigating after a body was found near the Downriver Golf Course. Spokane Fire got the call around 2:30 yesterday. Someone who was fishing found the body. Now, officers are still trying to figure out how it got there and who it is, but they did say that the body belongs to a white man in his 30s. Of course, we'll continue to keep you updated once this body has been identified.
Unvaccinated Zag fans who want to attend Friday's soccer game will need to get a COVID test by tonight. The university announced a policy this week for sporting events. They are requiring proof of vaccines or a negative COVID test for indoor and outdoor games. Those who opt for the COVID test route will need to take one within 72 hours of the event, which again is tonight. The policy goes into effect this Saturday.
The Spokane Indians are playing in the West Championship right now. They've been the hottest team in minor league baseball over the last month and a half, going 33-11 since July 28th, making for one of their hottest win streaks in decades.
Pretty dang obvious that we got better as the season progressed. We never got hot. We played good. We played all right, but we never got hot. And then when we got hot, them assholes stay hot. It was incredible.
The Indians are hoping to keep that streak up against the Eugene Emeralds. Eugene won their first game last night, 15-7. They'll play again tonight at 6:30 in Spokane. Now that's your Morning Rush. More news in less time. Let us know what's happening in your neighborhood by using the hashtag #UpWithKREM on social media.
Going into it, I thought I would either be the funny one or a villain. And I guess you'll have to see what I turn out to be.
Coming up, we have an exclusive interview with the Washington man competing on the all-new season of Survivor. After the break, he tells us why this season is going to be much different than seasons past.